You're weird. You're a weirdo.
Give me more respect.
Oh, that's respectful to your son. That's crazy. Sweetie, we weren't even trying to cut you.
I don't know if you heard everything or could read all the captions, but I'll tell you why the person who I think was recording called this person a weirdo. Because look, we've all been in a situation where we're circling, looking for a spot. It's frustrating. It can be. It doesn't really bother me. I'll just keep circling, or sometimes I'll just go home. So whatever I was going to the store for is not important. But there are times where people get into altercations because there's not an available spot. Now, if it's me, I wouldn't tell my then 3-year-old child to go get out and stand in the spot and hold it for mommy while I circle around, because you never know what's out there. That is what's this Karen allegedly did. Karen using her own son as a human traffic cone? That's the question. And based on what we're seeing here, it seems like that's affirmative. Yes. Okay. Uses her family as a human traffic cone during a parking dispute. So here's what the user wrote in the caption in case you missed it. All we did was pull out of our parking spot. We did not even inch forward one time to cut her or anyone else off. Mothers who embarrass their kids like this, at least get out yourself. Don't make your kids do this BS, putting them in danger or weird situations. I mean, it is weird. It's weird, Jackson. And I think that people get so caught up in the emotions of a situation or frustration in the moment that they don't stop and say, that's weird. That's going too far. I'm not going to take my 3-year-old and say, hold the spot for mommy with a vehicle that weighs a ton that could at any moment not see you, run you over just to save the spot. I mean, what's the point where things went too far in your view?
Well, I just this reminded me of if you've seen The Sopranos, how Carmela used to bring her son when she went over to Furio's house. She used to make him come with her as an excuse, like I'm not trying to sleep with Furio, so I want to bring you here for plausible deniability. She bring her son along with her just in case you got to throw him out the window, because you never know when you're going to need a human traffic cone. But now the funniest part of this to me was when the grandma was getting back in the car and she was like, "You're embarrassing." She told that to her daughter, like, "I've been dealing with this crazy girl for years. I spoiled you too much. I should have given you more whoopings." She should have given her daughter more spankings. That's all it was. But yeah, no, you gotta be careful. And you gotta be ready when you're driving, because road rage is a real thing. But yeah, I think this young man probably has lots more embarrassment in his future.
Yes.
Hopefully he can get into some counseling. But with the way that health insurance prices are going up, I don't know. It may be a little difficult.
It could be.
Could be.
I hope he has a good friend group, but
Yeah.
mom is going to embarrass him more. That we can state that unequivocally. It's
Yeah.
fact. Jackson's right. Because based on this is the tip of the iceberg. And grandmama knows it too, as he pointed
yeah,
out.
she
So
knows.
this is going to keep happening. We feel for you, son. I don't know if we're in a position to say you need counseling, but I think it's a good bet. What Jackson said is true. Sometime in the future, you will want and need to talk to someone
Well, yeah,
of
because
value.
one of the biggest reasons that people end up going to counseling is because of their parents. You know what I mean? Like my mom, my mom, my dad, my dad, my dad. So that's one of the number one things, and it shapes us. It shapes our trauma.
You
So
know what? You're right. And I think, my sister and I was always get on my mom. It was a great mom. I miss you, mommy. But she used to just clap back and be like, can you name one thing I did right? Can I just get one thing I did right? Because I'm getting sick of this. I mean, you
yeah,
couldn't say anything. She was so sensitive. But it has shaped the way I parent my own child. And I tell her sorry all the time. Probably too much. I probably go the other way. But this is a problem, ma'am. You didn't do right. Now she needs to apologize to her child and do better if it's in you, which I doubt. I do doubt.